Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2013 BMW X1 35i xDrive M Sport. This is a two-owner, clean title, clean Carfax car. We sold it to a customer of ours, I think about 3.5–4 years ago. They just recently traded it in on a new X5 5-liter. So we took it on trade. We can put an extended warranty on it out until 100,000 miles. We can finance it through Cuddle, and we take trades. So it's got 59,000 miles on it. It had a huge build on it. The MSRP is somewhere around $55,000 or $56,000. It does not have the original M Sport wheels. They didn't. I'll just say they didn't like the performance of them. They were annoyed, so they replaced them with an 18, which is on there right now. Everything else is how it was originally. So this is an ultimate package car. It's got comfort access on it, so you can recognize the rib here. That allows you to lock your car. If you grab the handle, that will unlock it. Anywhere you see a rib on handle, that will allow you to do that. So the back seats on the X1, or the back handles, do not have that. You can see it's got ambient lighting on it, so you can see lighting underneath the door handles, referred to some manufacturers as puddle lamps. Excuse my hand there, that just did that to refocus the camera, which gets stuck. So this does have front and rear parking sensors on it. Because it's an ultimate package car, it's got a backup camera on it also, which is fairly uncommon on an X1, believe it or not. So cargo cover is intact. You can see it's really clean. It's got rear fold down seats on it. So this has got, I think, almost everything you could put on this generation of X1. It's an entry-level SUV. It's kind of an oversized wagon, if you will. People like them because they're a little higher seating position. But the gear is really what attracted us to this car originally. So it does have lighting package on it. So you've got adaptive xenons. You've got headlight washers. You can see the offset. So they put the license plate in the tow hook bracket, so they didn't have to drill into the car. You've got front parking sensors. You can see the body's clean. Oops. Let me unlock it and show you the back seat real quick. We have 2 master keys and a window sticker for it, so you can see the interior is really clean. It does have a panel roof, which is nice. So you've got wood trim. You have a sport seat, which is part of the M Sport. You can see the M Sport, the steering wheel, and the badging on the door sill. It's a sport seat with lumbar. You can see it's in excellent condition. There isn't any signs of wear and tear on this car. Basically, it's super clean. So there's your passenger side door, passenger side seat, and then dash, which is clean. So I've got 2 keys in my pocket. So that's what BMW considers comfort access. Keyless go. So there's the 2 keys right there. And then I believe, yeah, the books are in the glove box here. Let me turn the lights on and the stereo down. So you can see the center console is clean. Wood trim is in good shape. Center console is clean. I'm going to close that just to get the noise down. So hill descent control, traction control, parking sensors, and Echo Pro. 6-disc CD changer, dual auto climate control with heated seats. And then this is your xDrive, or your electronic system. If you throw that into reverse, you've got a backup camera. If you hit that and take the camera off, you've got parking sensors, which is nice. There's Bluetooth. Let me turn that off. So Bluetooth, navigation. Again, these are all, and this stuff is added gear on this car. They did not come with a bunch of stuff like this. So vehicle information, if you go in here, go down to vehicle status, you can check on the status of all the serviceable components. So brake fluids due next month, engine oil and 5,000 miles. Front brakes got 8,000 miles on them. Your vehicle check is in 30,000, and rear brakes have got 39,000 miles on them. So everything's current as far as service goes. M Sport steering wheel, as I mentioned, with paddle shifter. So the shift on the right is an upshift. The shift on the left is a downshift. You have your computer stuff, voice activation, volume control, and Bluetooth. Cruise control, your onboard computer system for your display. Wipers front and back, automatic headlights. 59,230 miles. You can see there's no indicator lights or codes. You do have power folding mirrors on this, which believe it or not is uncommon for the X1. That's a super nice option, especially if you live downtown. 3 buttons up here are home link, so those are programmable for security gates and garage door openers. Trying to think of anything else. So USB and aux input here, cup holder. That's actually surprisingly nice, just because this is small, and that gives you an additional, that's usually the driver, and then this is the passenger. So you can see it's super clean, doesn't need anything, it's been well cared for. It shows really good service on the Carfax report, all at a BMW dealer or independent BMW shop. So that's nice. And I've got some service work that was just done. They just did valve cover gaskets, coolant flush, I think, and some other stuff. That's all listed in the text of our ad. So if you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And we'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.